Yeah, so today marks a monumental day. No matter who wins, we are WASA. We are so effed. But as long as you voted, right? Um that being said, I have to report. I have to make a report. And I'm coming on here to report that today is the first day in 25 years that I haven't had a want or a need to do sexual things with somebody. This is because not all people respond to sexual abuse the same way. Some people, they get abused and they respond that, they don't want to do anything ever again. Like the sibling I grew up with in a foster home who was born feminine at birth and they now identified as a male. And we were in foster care for about the same time. Only I entered it before she did, but she was born before I was. So that's crazy. Like she was born in Germany, or I'm sorry, they were born in Germany. Because I'm a Christian, I don't, fully feel comfortable calling somebody that who dresses like me. I don't feel comfortable with calling them a man or a guy or male. So I don't mind calling them they though. Okay. And they were born in Germany and I guess in military installation. And then they were brought back to the States by their biological parents. Me, I was born here. I was born in Michigan. And I was taken at a month old. Now, I think she was taken early. I don't know how early she was taken. She could have been taken at a month old as well. And we both went through early childhood trauma of the sexual kind. She got adopted out first. Well, she owned me because they were trying to adopt me. That was the plan, to adopt both of us, but by that time the foster mother had completely broken the relationship that we had with each other, and just like the whole relationship with the family as a whole. Yeah, that was done for. That was done for. So I never got adopted. I was always a foster kid. It's not to say my mama didn't want me. It's to say that the predatory DCFS organization that works with, Illinois, took me from her and made plans to make sure we didn't see each other ever again. And the next time I saw my mama, I was 15 years old. And, she was going through her own things. So, and they when they took me from her, they broke her. They broke something in her. And it was something that it broke something in me too. And it was something we were trying to mend, even, to the day she passed this year. And we were kind of on the mend, We kind of, we kind of found that middle ground that, I felt like I was her daughter again. And, I felt like she was my mama again. It was because she always felt like she was my mama. But the messed up things that happened in the system kind of deprived me of that relationship and that bond. So I never, 15 some years with me coming after I, came back to her family and tried to, integrate into the family. I didn't integrate, and there's so many stories that I can tell that I will probably tell on here when I get the inkling. But yeah, we got to a point where we felt like, yeah, this feels right. But it took so long, 15 years. And then she just, she couldn't take it no more. She passed away after, so this year. So when I said 2024 had no chill, I meant it. To the point where my mama passed the first month of this year. Made it to 70 and passed. So this is the first year I started being consensually, which no child can consent, but I started being sexually active at the age of 12. And it was just the response of being abused. That's how I responded. And I just wanted what I thought was love from everybody. But it took me a long time to realize that wasn't love. Like, you hear people say, that's not love, and yada, yada, yada. But when that's what you're approached with from such a young age, and you're made to feel like that's love because it's attention, and you're being neglected, and nobody's giving you the attention a child needs and deserves, that is what you gravitate to when, that's basically programmed into you between the ages of 1 and 5. So I went 20 years from the age of 12 to 34 doing what I thought was giving love. And it's not. And so today's the first day that I could say that I don't have that urge to, do something sexual gratification or anything like that. And I just want to say it makes me feel good. And I recognized it, and I cried. I started crying because if you haven't gone through it, you really don't understand what that's like to fight every day. And so this feels like a win. Praise God. God be praised. He's truly worthy to be praised. And just wanted to give my testimony. So, yeah. That's it, TikTok. Story time over.